my journey through the Cialdini work, and it's really fascinating how the universe delivers these things to me, because yesterday a post came out from Damien Burton about the idea of free and and the idea of the freemium model. And it's this thing about, I was saying that the the internet has really adopted the processes around the Cialdini work, because the freemium model is an established part of the internet thing. We give things away on the internet. We give free video like this. We give knowledge. We give all sorts of things away in terms of free PDFs and all sorts of access, in the idea that that free will change someone's opinion about us or demonstrate our worth. In the Cialdini work, it's called Reciprocity. And the viewpoint of that one is, and I'm not sure where it came from, but the viewpoint is that when you give something to someone for free, you create or set up an invisible contract. And the invisible contract means on some level, they feel that they are beholden or owing to you because you gave them something for free. Now, the way that has been changed, I've got something digging in my lip. The way that has changed in internet terms is invariably free is not free. So when someone gives away a PDF or something, invariably it is an exchange, an email exchange. So there is actually a cost to that. So that is not a genuinely free item. But it's still perceived along the same lines as reciprocity. So, we've covered the three things before that. We've got the authority, we've got the liking, and now so you trust me, you like me, and now I'm giving you something, and it's the giving of something which then builds that relationship, that bond. And all we're trying to do here is build a connection. Because when the connection is there, and it doesn't have to be, it's not about buying from me now, it's a connection. That means that when the time is right, you will feel good about buying from me. So that is why reciprocity is so powerful, and it's been used in all sorts of places. There's loads of evidence about how, and research about how reciprocity has been used. I mean, you think about it in terms of sampling. So you go into the supermarket or into a deli, and there might be samples on the side to try and test. So you try and test that sample, and lo and behold, you start buying stuff. So it is a very powerful tool, reciprocity, but there is a caveat to this, and it was touched on this post of Damien Burton yesterday. If you are going to give something for free, make sure it's genuine, because if you give something for free which is not genuinely free, it tends to change the feeling about that reciprocity process. I get quite irritated when I see things advertised for free, and in my mind I know it's never going to be free. But the free aspect of it is actually not free. It's actually part of a much larger package. And when you buy into that larger package, this is the free bit that you get. Well, in reality, it's not. It's just part of the larger package and been separated out. So that, to me, is not free. That's just presentation of something to create interest, or there's a word I can't think of. But that is not a genuine free item. Also, giving something away free which has no real value, that's another thing which is not really worth doing. So that's just my conversation around reciprocity and free today. So if you are going to give something free, make sure it is of value. And so what am I going to give that's free? Well, I'm putting these things together, all these videos for this Cialdini work, and it will be given away free at some point. So that's what I will be doing with it. Anyway, have a lovely afternoon or day. It is Friday and I'm recording this in the morning, but I don't think I'm going to get out before lunch. So I wish you a happy weekend, and I will see you next week.